Hello my friends and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. In yesterday's video we did end our day back in Novac, and in today's video I'm going to work on some additional quests that we have here before I continue along on the They Went That Way quest. I just don't want to move it to the next stage just in case it locks me out of conversation. I don't know that it will, but just in case, we're going to just, ignore it for a minute or two or four. But first thing I want to do today is head off to, I think it's Station Charlie, to work on an unmarked quest for somebody whose name I've forgotten, but I'm pretty sure my notes tell me. Check on Ranger Station Charlie for Ranger Andy. He's the one who lives in Novac because he hurt himself. So I can exit out here, and I have a fast travel point for Ranger Station Charlie. I mean, I was just there like last week, I think. So they should, in theory, still be fine, but who knows? Let's see what happened or didn't happen. Save. Oh, they died. They died horribly. Let me turn off the radio. Well, I can take all the stuff now. What is this? Ranger Station Charlie audio log 2. Well, is there an audio log? Oh, there's a mine. Oh no! Oh no! I looted the place instead of, I see another one. Instead of disarming the mine. I mean, their dead body got in the way. Okay, let's save and try that again over here on this one. Okay. I don't want their armor, though. Their armor tends to be, like, silly heavy, right? Okay, exit. Oh, my goodness. I broke him. I broke him. Oh my goodness, they like, oh! I'm sorry I yelled so loud, but that scared the crap out of me. Oh, I gotta figure out, there was a trigger and there's something here. Oh, I still don't have enough repair. Well, there was a trigger wire situation thing. Oh, and it looks like they rigged a fire extinguisher to it. Ma'am, sir. I've broken him. Is he stuck in the door now permanently, do you think? He's stuck in the door. Oh, but it stopped. I'm sorry, sir, I broke you. But I need Ranger Station. Is there an audio log 1? Anywhere? Edie, I feel like you're in my way. Oh, here it is, right here. All right. Miscellaneous. Ranger Station Charlie audio log number 1.
Drove the raiders off. No casualties. In the meantime, patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
Oh. And here's audio log number 2.
This is a message to the NCR from the Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die. We took one of the women alive.
Oh no. Can I go and rescue her? Oh, I still have that quest where I need to go and rescue other people. Maybe she's there. Well, let's work on other stuff first. Other stuff being going back to Novac to turn in this quest. I don't think Ranger Andy's going to be super happy with that. Oh, are either of you the merchant?
Hey
Yes,
there.
you are.
Need anything?
Maybe.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
Do you guys have anything, like, I don't know, useful yet for me? Probably not. Assault carbine, forward receiver, hunter revolver, power. No, nothing. Let me try and sell some stuff at least. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to get out of her. I did run back up to my, I want to say apartment, but my hotel room, and got some of the laser guns that I'm not using right now so that I could just... She had lots of caps, and I took advantage of that. Okay, but let's go in here and talk to Ranger Andy and complete this unmarked quest situation thing. Give him his updates. Hello, sir. Apparently, I can also talk to you about Boone's wife, because I need to figure out who...
Hey, welcome.
...kidnapped her, or worked with somebody to kidnap her. Anyway, Ranger Andy. Hello, sir.
Any word on Station Charlie?
I went to the ranger station. Everyone there was wiped out. Let's do that one, then I'll ask the rest.
What? What happened?
I think the attackers were dead too, since it's hard to tell. What? Members of Caesar's Legion ambushed them.
Those were good men at that station. Good men. This whole town was sleeping a lot easier because of them. Now, who knows what we're in for? The Legion? Christ. We'd be better off with raiders. Well, thanks for telling me. I know that knowledge didn't come without risk. Tell you what, I'll pay for what you did, but I'll do you one better too. There's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Okay. New unarmed technique, Ranger Takedown. Yeah, I'm probably never going to use that. You learn the Ranger Takedown special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. Okay. I am now accepted in the NCR. Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. Such a nice person. Okay, let's...
You'll get the hang of that takedown. I had trouble learning it at first, too.
Okay. What's wrong with Boone?
Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck.
Oh.
I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novac. Who could blame her for that?
There was another option here to talk about. Here we go. Let's try this.
Yeah, twice. Actually,
what happened? What'd you do? Yeah, I thought there was a speech check that I could pass. You know what? I guess it's fine.
look out for yourself.
But seriously, like, Boone's great and we like him, but, like, his wife is way too good for him. That's what I kind of got out of that conversation. Okay, so... who do I need to talk to in here? There's no bark over there for me to talk to. That should be interesting. Oh, to Manny, probably.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Not yet. Who would want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
I mean, there's one thing not liking somebody, but then there's a whole other level of wanting to see them hurt. I mean, I dislike plenty of people in the world, but I don't want them, like, hurt or dead. Anyway, did you have anything to do with Boone's wife's disappearance?
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
Wow. I mean...
Yeah, see ya.
What? So she was rude to people. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Just... Thank God she's gone. Okay? All right. I've had friends whose wives have been very rude, but they're still their wives. Anyway, okay, let's talk to nice lady Jeannie Mae Crawford.
Hey there. I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Quickest way out of this
Watch
dump.
out for strangers.
Okay. I mean, it's possible she could have just up and left, but Boone seems adamant that she's, dead.
Hey
All right, let's go find our local conspiracy theorist. Your hair needs to be a bit crazier, but it probably can't because, limitations of the engine. Anyway, Novac, hello.
You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one.
Has anybody been acting strange? What do you know about the abduction of Boone's wife? Let's start there.
Seen it all.
Really?
Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell.
Oh.
Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe.
What?
Mighty interesting either way, you ask me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it?
Mole rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances.
Really?
They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
Okay. Has anybody been acting strange lately?
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, because it means he's hiding it from you. If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you.
Right.
But if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
Oh. So I need to keep my house messy and not talk to strangers. And then I'll be not a bad person. Anyway, goodbye.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Okay, so I had a quest update. Look for evidence of the guilty party inside the Dino Delight lobby. Why would they go? So he saw her get abducted by mole men, of course. Oh.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Didn't I already talk to all these people? Do I need to talk to them again? Maybe.
What brings you here?
No.
Nice of you.
All right. So I need to go scout out the lobby. I love sprinting. It's a wonderful, beautiful thing. Maybe Jeannie Mae knows.
I hope you're finding... Watch out for strangers.
Okay. She does not know. There's not a toilet in here. keys. Oh, the safe. Right. I forgot about that. I mean, technically I am hidden. Let's save though, just in case. Nope, now I'm detected. Now I'm hidden. Okay, I think I should probably wait until Miss Jeannie Mae goes to bed. That's probably the safest bet. Hopefully whatever I'm looking for is in the safe. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll figure it out. That gets me to 11:30, roughly. So she should be. People go to sleep at 11:30. I've been told. Okay, she's gone. Let's check out this safe. Bottle caps, bill of sale. Bill of sale. We, the representatives of the Consul Officiorum, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae. You're such a nice little old lady, though. Purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the township of Novac the exclusive rights to the ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps and those of her, oh my gosh, her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps. The receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie Mae Crawford that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. How does she have the power? Oh my gosh, I thought she was such a nice little old lady. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. M. Scribiones Libo Drusus et al., administrators of M. Licinus, Crassus Consul Officiorum ab Famulatus. So she sold Boone's wife, an unborn child, to the Caesar's Legion. She's horrible, but where is she? Send someone. That someone needs to be Miss Jeannie Mae. I feel like her house was over here somewhere, right? Maybe it's this marker. It is this marker. She's gonna be like, getting out of my house. Hi, Jeannie Mae, you evil woman.
Hey there.
Hi.
Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
Come with me. There's something you should see in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
What? Okie dokie. That seems so unrealistic. But okay. Oh, she's walking with a purpose. I'm sorry. I forgot about my helmet. What am I supposed to do when I get up here? Put on the beret to signal to Boone that this is the culprit. Okay. I hear bad dogs or wolves of some sort. Where? I love it. Edie's an honor student. Okay, hang on. I gotta put on a beret. Oh! Her safe key. I can have that now. Great, thanks. I knew it was coming, but it took just long enough for me to get, I don't know, get scared. All right, so now I can go return to Boone. Boone, we need to go and rescue your wife. Maybe she's also at this other location for that other quest. What was it? Booted. Oh, it's back over here. Nowhere near where I was pointing. Hi, Victor. Victor makes, when I say Victor, I think of Victor from Cyberpunk. Oh. Okay, let's talk to Boone. Oh, hi, you're still all excited to shoot somebody.
That's it then. How did you know?
Found a bill of sale. Her story didn't add up, just a hunch. I just wanted you to kill her? Okay. Boone, you can put your gun down. Please, don't shoot me.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What will you do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Are you an out? Come with me. Oh, I can have the grumpy sniper as my companion, maybe. Well, let's ask if he's an outlaw now.
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
Sure. But yeah, come with me. We can go after the Legion.
You don't want to do that.
Why not? We'll kill more with two of us. I thought snipers worked in teams. Let's try it.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Why is it not going to end well? Are you my companion now? You are, but are you still my companion? Hi, Edie. You're so sweet. You are. Do I get two of them at a time, or is this broken? You know what? Not gonna worry about it. Let's talk to Boone.
What is it?
How do you feel about Manny Vargas?
He was a good spotter.
Weren't you also friends?
Yeah, we were.
Not anymore?
No.
I have other questions for you.
Sure.
What outfit did you serve in the military with?
1st NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
How did you happen to join 1st Recon?
They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay.
Is that a 1st Recon beret?
Yeah, you can tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath.
What's the slogan?
The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we.
I suppose so. Tell me about Camp McCarran.
Was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them. Used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. Was General Oliver's post. But I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it.
What do you think of General Oliver?
Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him.
Oh. Do you know Colonel Sue at all?
Yeah. He introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he'd remember me now, though. When he looked at you, you could see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president.
Oh, the dam, Hoover Dam, right?
The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to, that the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it.
What was Camp Golf like?
It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam.
Okay, let's talk about something else. What is it you aren't telling me about what happened to your wife?
You got no right asking me that. Drop it.
Sorry. I just want to understand you better, sir.
You don't know what you're asking. Just let it go for now. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
Okay. Were you at Bitter Springs with 1st Recon?
I was in a lot of places with 1st Recon. I don't really remember.
You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there?
That part of my life's over now. And so is this discussion.
Okay. I have to ask some questions.
Okay.
What can you tell me about New Vegas?
It's NCR land for the most part. We tamed it. Now we're settling it. A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up. It's a lot of territory to secure. Too much, even for a big army like the NCR's.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling from all the NCR people we talk about. How do you feel about the NCR?
Coming east was about securing the land so people could live without fear. It's not always that simple, but I think the cause is still right. And God help us if they lose.
Yeah, the Caesar's Legion sounds so much worse.
Okay.
Bureaucracy or slavery? I feel like that shouldn't be a difficult choice. But anyway, any thoughts about Caesar's Legion?
Yeah, lots of thoughts. All about the best ways to kill them. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
I don't mean to laugh, but it's kind of funny. Tell me about yourself.
If you want. It's not really my thing. What do you want to know?
Everything. What's the best way for me to use your skills?
Give me a rifle and a clear line of sight, and I'll start picking them off before they've even seen me. Didn't have much hand-to-hand training, so our chances are better if you keep the enemy out of my face. I'm trained as a spotter, too. If you're looking through a scope, I could find your targets for you.
Okay. Ever take that beret off?
No.
I was gonna go someplace naughty. Oh well, tell me about your wife.
Carla's dead. That's all you need to know.
But, like, the bill of sale said she was sold. So maybe she's not dead? Okay, I guess something else. And then, let's talk about your tactics.
You want to do something different?
Enough about tactics. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the only other quest I have in Novac is they went that way. But maybe I can go back and do Booted because I'm going to go and rescue people who were kidnapped by the Legion. Boone should like that, right? Well, certainly hope so. Maybe your wife's there. Maybe she's not dead. What was that?
All mine.
A Night Stalker? Lumberjack cripple 100 limbs. Apparently I did that. I feel like I saw Night Stalker blood as an ingredient for something. No, I wanted to... 42 and 22, and then I just need to repair it. That's what I really need to do when it comes to the repeater. But I was trying to say, I think there wasn't Night Stalker blood ingredients for something. I have some now. So there's that. Let's see if Mr. New Vegas is chit-chatting about anything. Radio New Vegas.
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Howdy do, folks. I'm Sheriff Myers. Be good, or I'll shoot you dead.
Moving on.
What?
Citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21. Everything's better when you experience it in a vault. This next song helped me through a very difficult time in my life. And I hope one day you can...
Black Mountain Radio. It doesn't need to be working all the time. Maybe I'm not in range or something. But let's try to snipe somebody. Oh. Yeah, that didn't work out so well, did it? He is throwing stuff at me. I do not have the range or the skills to do anything with that, unfortunately. I'm not gonna take a machete. Recruit to Connis. Oh, you've left a poor impression on the community and may be shunned as a result. I killed like 3 people. You guys are so sensitive. Legion raid camp. Okay. Lottery ticket. Oh, you guys are powder gangers. You're welcome.
They got what they had coming. Glad we were the ones to deliver it.
Okay. We're gonna finish poking around, though. Booted is now completed. Oh, there's more guys over there, looks like. Although they could be near or they could be really, really far away because Edie's perk brings up so many things on my compass. No, we don't need healing powder. Nope, no more guys down here. You are running into a rock, sir. You're not going to get very far. Oh, I'm now hated by Caesar's Legion. Ooh. Now that folks know you're bad, most people outright hate you. I mean, you know what? If there's anybody to be hated by, it's by the evil slavers. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of okay with it. Although it's probably going to cause me problems that I have Oh. We'll just drop that. I'm not very impressed with it so far. Now, sir, you were talking to me. Does that mean you actually have more to say? Or were you just giving commentary?
Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate on NCR turf like that. If we hadn't caught up to them, they'd probably have a clear path to the river. No one to stop them. There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got greedy, overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure.
You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened?
We won.
That's it? Yeah, tell me about it.
Look, we've done some traveling together, but we're not exactly comrades in arms.
No.
I'm not ready to swap war stories.
I mean, we've been traveling together for like 5 minutes. I've seen my share of terrible things. You could talk to me about it. How can you say that? We've been fighting together for 5 whole minutes. You want me to make good on my promise to fight the Legion with you? Is that it? Let's try the first one.
Maybe some other time.
So,
yeah.
When you give random commentary, you do have something to say. Mass Effect did that. So, okay, now where am I going to go now? Oh, I need to go back and talk to Manny. I need to actually finish that part of it. Okay, let's go back to Novac, where I'm idolized. And then we need to sleep till morning. Oh, is there a... Yes.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah, hopefully. What do you have that's potentially good for me? Laser pistol. Anti-mat rifle suppressor. Oh. 3,000 caps, though. I don't know what gun that goes with. And let me just sell some items real quick. Okay, didn't have much because...
Thanks. Stay safe.
I want to hang on to the 10mm submachine gun because it does do significant damage, but I don't have as much ammo for that as I do like the 9mm. So I'm not going to carry it with me, but I'll hang on to it for future usage. I'm going to drop off the varmint rifle. I'm just not... I don't think I have the skills for it yet. I don't have strength for that gun, but again, I'm going to hang on to it because it's a really good gun, even though I... Oh, no, wait, hang on. Even though I may not be... Even though I may not have the skills to get the most out of it just yet. I want to drop off the Night Stalker blood. And then we'll take a quick snooze for a few hours. Then go talk to Manny. And then get my official update on where I should be heading to get the people who shot me in the head, even though I'm totally fine right now. Maybe there'll be some interaction between Manny and Boone.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
The ghouls are no longer at RepCon.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't going to be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Now, about that man I'm looking for.
Okay. I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Any idea why they went that away?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
Where is Boulder City?
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
Okay, apparently that's all I needed to know.
Hope that helps. I owed you.
Nothing to say with Boone in my party.
Yeah, see ya.
You have no commentary either? I mean, it's a little disappointing, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, so let's see. I need to go up there. But there's this Helios One as well along the way. Maybe I could go there and at least get the fast travel point, perhaps? Let's talk to the nice lady here.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
You're not a slaver too, are you?
Sure thing. Let me have a look.
Because that would be really disappointing. Oh my god, it's so expensive to repair weapons.
Take care now.
But I have weapon repair kits that I can make at least. Black Mountain Radio is working now. But it's music for both of them. That must be where I need to be going. Looks like a solar farm? Not a very big one. I mean, it's big enough for the game, but like, I live in a desert. Like, I've seen some serious solar farms. Oh, there's an NCR flag. Did you guys kill somebody? I'm very confused. Oh no, I got the fast travel point, but it didn't pop up on my screen. Weird.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Lieutenant Haggerty. I'm with the NCR. Anything I could do to help? No. I saw this place in the distance and wanted to investigate. I was hungry and was hoping this was some kind of food factory. I'm taking over. I mean, could you? I feel like you would die a horrible death, but let's try the second one.
Or you're a Legion spy trying to infiltrate our perimeter. Give me one good reason I should let you through.
I noticed your solar tower isn't collecting much sunlight. I can help. I heard my brother was stationed here. I want to know he's okay. This is public property and I can do as I please. I don't think they're going to go for that one. You're right, I don't have a reason. Let's try the science option.
No need. We already have an expert hard at work on it. Then again, our expert is an idiot. Hell, he might as well be a saboteur. I guess you couldn't do any worse.
Thanks.
Have him fill you in on the details. He's in the back of the building. You'll know him when you see him. Keeps his sunglasses on all the time. Even when he's sleeping.
Really? Shouldn't there be more people than this defending a power plant? Why are you here and not at the front lines? Isn't that more important? No, it's a power plant. That's kind of a big deal, right?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Oh, that's awful. Why was the Brotherhood of Steel here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20-1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too.
Oh?
They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
They're not going to be nice if you're taking something from them. Okay, we'll go with this one now.
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand. Later.
Which are they going to take first, the power plant or the dam? I don't know which would be better.
What is it? Later.
Are you supporting us here? We'll take what we can get.
Glad you're with us.
I mean, look, I've just been being a helpful person. But I got a quest. Let me look at that. That should probably be a good idea. That lucky old son talked to the idiot wearing sunglasses in the back of the Helios One plant building. Maybe he has migraines, and that's why he needs to wear sunglasses all the time, even indoors. I mean, I can relate to that. Nothing is stealing, that's very nice.
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
Oh, sir, that's very depressing. Welcome to Poseidon.net. Archimedes testing results of... Okay, well, I've got a bunch of entries here that I am going to read, but I'm going to do that tomorrow because I'm going to pause things here. So yeah, tomorrow we will investigate the... where am I at? Helios One power plant, work on this quest, and see what happens next. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow
From next.
with another new Fallout New Vegas video.